Welcome to Station 44. I'm Andrew Scott Burke.
And I am Michael Kravitz. It's time to get up, get down with the latest American Idol winner. So the 11th season of American Idol just wrapped up in May of 2012, and the winner was Phillip Phillips. And on November 19th of this year, he came out with the CD. Do you know what the title of that CD was?
Don't ask me to repeat it. Please, I can't. After multiple takes, I cannot remember. The world around the side of the moon. Review Phillip Phillips. The world around the corner of the moon. The world from the side of the moon.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. The inspiration for the sound of his album came from Mumford & Sons, Dave Matthews and Tool, and even his brother-in-law, Ben Neal, who played guitar and co-wrote on one of the tracks, Drive Me. So his CD kind of sounds a little bit of a jazz, rock alternative, and folk sound all mixed into one.
The number one hit on his album, definitely the song Home. This was his coronation song. After he won American Idol, he performed it on stage. And he did not write this song. It was written for him by some of the producers of the show and some of the producers of the CD. It's become a huge success. It has sold over 2.5 million copies right now, and it's on pace to be the highest among any American Idol winners. So that's quite an accomplishment, and it's already gone double platinum. So many TV shows, I've seen a lot of theatrical trailers that have used Home to be a song in the trailer.
No, you're not alone.
Hey, you want to dance?
Not really.
Come on, one dance. It wouldn't hurt anything.
All right. Get out of here before I have a heart attack trying to kill you.
So it's quite an accomplishment, because I can't remember any of the past idols that have had their coronation song being used in any alternative ways. So that's amazing.
Not only did he sing on all the songs, but he co-wrote most of the songs and played guitar on most of the tracks. And the CD ended up getting number 4 on the charts.
And so far, it has outperformed the first album of American Idol winners than the 3 previous ones, Jordan Sparks, Lita Wise, and Chris Allen. Now, they are not some of the popular winners, but Phil Phillips is still on the right track for being one of the few winners to succeed since winning the competition.
So he started his career first at America's Got Talent on season 2, and didn't make it very far on the show. However, he waited a few years on to the 11th season of American Idol, eventually placed number 1.
And one of the big concerns for him during the competition was he had a lot of major health problems. He had a lot of kidney problems. He would miss the music video shoots that they would do. There was a chance that he could have dropped out of the competition because of this. And so it wasn't until after he won the show that he had major kidney surgery, and thankfully it's worked out for him though, but he still has to watch his health, but he says he's in good shape.
So catch us next week as we will be reviewing Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight Trilogy.
Batman Begins,
Dark Knight.
and The Dark Knight Rises.
On the deluxe edition of his album, he has a cover song of Thriller, which is pretty badass. So we'd like to know from you, the audience, what is your favorite cover song from any band in history?
So please let us know, and maybe we'll do a video about that in the future. You know, it's actually funny, Dave Matthews was interviewed in an article that I read. He said that, I'm being compared to Phillip Phillips. He was like, well, you know, maybe one day when I can retire, he can take over my band. So when Phil Phillips first came onto the scene on American Idol and did his audition, I remember telling my dad, I think this guy's going to win. One of the most original performers I've ever seen on that show. And my dad laughed at me. He said, there's no way this guy's going to win. But guess what? He ended up winning, and I laughed so hard in my father's face. But I think what stood out so much from the other people that made it into the top 13 of the competition was that Phil Phillips never stayed away from who he was. He stayed true to his sound. And when he went in each week, when they had performed different songs in different genres, he told the producers, I want to do this my way because I want to stay true to who I am. And they let him have the freedom to do that. And I think that's why the voters voted for him, and that's why he won the show. He was never in the bottom 3 at all in the competition. So I think that was a huge, huge reason why people voted for him.